Hey, what's going on? What is going on, Raymond? You are first, aren't you? There we go. There we are. Hello and welcome in. Welcome back to the channel. How you all doing today? This Saturday afternoon, evening, whatever it may be for you. Hope you guys are all doing well. We're back on the Forgotten Lands. Other Unimog series. Unimog Feed the Productions. What we're gonna do. Hey man, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Let's get. We're working a lot. I guess that's good in a way, isn't it? I mean, rather than working than not working, right? I mean, 12-hour shift, that's... I'm doing good. Little, had some car lag from riding in the car the last couple days. We we went up to northwestern part of Missouri to. I had a couple of cousins that graduated from college, and we went up there to watch the graduation. Well, if most of you know that are in the States, up that way, northwestern Missouri, eastern Nebraska, northeastern Kansas, western Iowa, all got pelted yesterday. Very, well, let's just say, well, maybe not very good, but they all got pelted with some very bad storms. Is this ready? This is not. I know we were a couple hours away from the one big tornado around I-80 that hit Blair, Nebraska. That thing was massive. I think they're saying that one is it. The last I heard was EF4. We had just gotten into the graduation, and the ceremony had like started, was like 10 minutes into it, and everybody's phones started going off for a tornado warning where we were at. So we had to. Oh, whoops. They ended up pausing the ceremony. We all had to go down into the basement of the gymnasium, and we were down there for probably for a good 40-45 minutes. And, I mean, everybody was fine when we were at the town that we were in. There was maybe a report of a small tornado on the north side of town. We don't know if that's true or not. But then we come back up, and then the ceremony commenced, and then, but yeah, it was just was there? Hey Michael, how are you? Welcome in. You had an EF2, yeah, cause that whole system went from like Iowa into like Michigan like area. What's north of Iowa? It would be Minnesota, wouldn't it? But yeah, and it stretched all the way down to Texas. But that band, and there's another band of it that's fired up now. Like it's like Oklahoma, kind of the same. Like from Texas on up to Iowa in today. Yeah, not Michigan. Yeah. I'm spent too much time in the car. I'm kind of like, yeah. But yeah, it was just there's several towns along I-80, and when it left Nebraska and went into Iowa, it spawned more. It's just, yeah, there's just a lot of people that need a lot of prayers right now. Towns were wiped. It's so bad. I mean, it is that time of year, unfortunately, but that's not saying that people don't need prayers for what they're going through. Well, thanks, Bandit. Appreciate it. But yeah, we had other than the weather kind of putting a halt on a couple things. We had a good trip up there and back. It was about 3.5, 4 hour drive up and the same back. Alright, so let's get him going. If this mowed up, we'll come back to the trees in a minute. Red blanc is 20 minutes or so for me. I gotcha. And when it started, as we're sitting there, and my brother was with the emergency management of our county that we're in. We have 5 of them yesterday. Wow. I know there was a lot of them yesterday, for sure. I all up that whole system that just moved across the US. It was wild. So we need to maybe deactivate that for now. Any other red items? I don't saw that. And we'll need to do that. Okay. So let's get in our other Unimog and hook up to our trailer. But I think what we're gonna do tonight, in Hoffman County and Navarro. I gotcha. If that field mowed, baled, all that good stuff, and it fermenting into silage. And then we're going to I'm gonna work on hitting the field. Kind of put together for our chickens. Why are you not? It was green this minute. Yeah, that usually happens. There we go. Thank you very much. Spin around here. The sun was shining, but I gotcha. Yeah, that's, well, and the one up in that started in Nebraska was like a wedge tornado, which kind of hard to see it. Just it's like a bit of wedge in the sky, but there's some pretty wild videos out on it. That's scary too. Quite a bit of flour that's in spawn. Gotcha. What? Yeah. Yours was not a wedge. I gotcha. Oh, whoops. Alright, how much? We probably need to bring some olives over here. what do we have? Let's see, what do we have? Oh, let's go and activate sorghum. How do you wait to could? On as well, I mean. Let's put this in a little warehouse thing, and then we'll kind of divvy it up from there. Didn't know what had happened, that it had straightened with the sun, or... Is that what you're saying, Michael? Just put all this in here for now. Let's see if I have any more. Well, let's leave those. Not that much there. Commit a small flower. This should be. Oh, one more one there. We missed it. Thank you guys for stopping by, tuning in, and to see you all for sure. How are animals good? The hotness is gonna take a hot minute. Sometimes add a couple more growth stages for that. You wasn't expecting one, well, ta-da! It was a little, well, I mean, it didn't get real hairy at where we're at, but they end up, like, about 20 minutes or so into graduation, they end up sending us all down in the basement to take cover. Because there was the potential of a tornado where we were at. There wasn't a confirmed sighting, but somebody had said that there was one, like, on the north side of town. and we weren't that far away, maybe an hour or two away from. Well, there was a lot of tornadic activity up around Nebraska and Iowa. So we weren't that far away from it, but it was, graduation, it ended up going. They give the kids earlier in the day, they give them an option to either go the normal graduation was at 6 o'clock last night. They give them the option to either go move it to 2 o'clock in the afternoon, or they can do it at 9 o'clock this morning. Well, there was some of them, like about 120 of them, that decided that they wanted to keep it at the normal time, and that's hey Hans, what's going on, buddy? How are you? That's what time my cousins had picked. So, yeah. But it went off good. Kind of a little hairy, a little bit up that way, but I mean, everybody was safe. Nobody was harmed. So it's all good. To see some family that we don't, see that regularly, but I mean, and it's my cousins that are around the same age as our son. And then one of them will be getting married over the summer. I believe July is when the wedding is. So we'll be going back up that way for that. But it's kind of, oddly enough, the university that we're at is one that I went to for like a year. And things just didn't work out, and it was kind of weird to go up to a university that you went to like 28 years ago. Boy, does that make you feel old. How is Hodge? How are you doing, buddy? It's good to see you, Cranky. How are you, brother? Alright. Some more of these all picked up, and then we'll decide. Well, we'll have to. Probably take a load. Well, depending on how many we have. On a lot of crates, we'll have to use the semi. But what I want to do, after we get all this kind of cleaned up and sorted out, we're going to come over here, I believe. We're either going to come over here, or we're going to do it over here. I know I put a road in, but that doesn't mean that we can't make a field over here. But I want to make, or maybe we'll make 2 fields. I don't know. Are you serious? That's odd. Huh. Wow. Oh yeah. Oh, I have seen that too. Like, I was even shocked that FSG even like, yeah, like it flopped like majorly. Like big time it flopped. Well, and even well, I didn't think Johan would ever say anything negative about Giant. Oh, I don't want that. But he even had like some not nice things to say about it. But yeah, I was, yes. I was definitely snickering too. I thought it was hilarious. And that, you know, there's things that are broken on it already. Like, at release, there's things that are broken. That's not good. That's not good at all. So, I kind of made somewhat of an announcement-ish. Um, Most of you guys watch, so you guys know, but I think from now going forward, um, we're going to be doing Farm Sim over on YouTube, mainly, and then over on Twitch, we're going to be doing some other things. That's what we're going to be doing, like our SnowRunner. I, I need to get on SnowRunner bad. Yeah. We tried out that moon farming. Eh, I think there was a little bit of fallout in the creators of that game. I think is what really happened. Um, because I've watched other content creators, or a couple of them, like a couple years ago when that game come out, and what it is now, and it's not even, like now it's not even anywhere near what it was. So, yeah, I don't. We do have solid veils. Okay, well, we can take. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do those. Alright. Okay, so he's done. Let's put this back. We'll hit our baler. We'll hit him going on that. Um. Let's do all of that. Alright. But I don't. Is there any games, those of you that play games other than Farm Sim, are there any games that you would like me to see, like, bleh, try them in? Are there any games that you would like to see me play? Because if I play them over on Twitch, what I plan on doing is what I've been doing before. Is we'll live stream them over there, and then we will, I will upload them as a video over here on YouTube. Haha, I know that. I promised Hodge. Oh my gosh, man. I know, I'm really, depending on how long we go now, we might do a little bit of SnowRunner later on tonight. Over on Twitch, possibly? Well, we'll have to see. I don't know, I'm kind of mixed on that Expeditions game. I just feel like it's a lot like, SnowRunner and MudRunner, and if I have SnowRunner, and I have so much of that game that we haven't even touched, to me, I don't know that it really brings anything new to the table, you know? If that makes sense. Let's take this. Oh, whoops. We need to go back to... I have Farmer's Dynasty. I have that wish listed on Steam, so as soon as that comes out, I'm planning on buying that. And we're gonna do something on it. I was kind of looking at what's the new one that came out? Was it Brookfield or something? That's kind of like Medieval Dynasty. I want to do some more stuff on it, on Medieval Dynasty. Enshrouded? I don't know. To me, that seems like a tough game for one player, or like a one person kind of thing, in my opinion. I would like to enter fish production in too. Perhaps. So when I'm loaded up, we'll will hit our side. I forgot I had silence bales in that storage thing. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes, we do. And then without the newer, those newer greenhouses by Mr. Hector, without those down. I've thought about tearing. I don't know if I want to though. Once all this stuff's set, I'm thinking about maybe tearing out some of these greenhouses and putting down those. Since we have the Omatana greenhouses and they're just updated, you can put down a massive one. You know, like, I wonder if we do that. But the only thing is, I can't really put them here where I can't put them here. So I would have to, like, unless I totally move this, you know, these greenhouses, put more of these down, leave the grape and olive ones, tear these out, put more of those in, and then move these somewhere else. I mean, we could. But then part of me is just like, I'll just leave it the way it is, and we'll roll with it. What? Not want. All of that. $28,000 liters of grapes. How much more can we fit in here? Let's go ahead and take, I don't know. Okay, so let's just take. I thought it unloaded in that warehouse. Maybe I went to the wrong. Hey, Jason, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Welcome in. Let's get our grape factory going in. Because I think what I want to do, for our chickens and the field that we're going to put in for the chicken food, I want to get the lizard branded Netsat harvester. That the wide span harvester. I want to get that in here. Something different. And I know I proposed a question to Jason the other night when we were trying to do that moon farming. Um, I was considering, and I don't know if I'm going to or not, but I'm really considering like cutting back to one series over here on YouTube for now. But I don't know. Um, because I had asked Jason, I said, what do you think about either this series or the small farming series? He's like, oh boy. So, it kind of seems like you guys like both of these series right now, so I hate to do that to you all. You guys are both enjoying both of them, then we'll just keep them where they're at, and then we'll... Now, one more thing that creeps. Where is that? Oh, it's up front. Why is it not? Let's just pop it out of there. We got 7 awesome people watching. I appreciate you all for hanging out. Awesome. I love it. I forgot. I think we're done. Well, we're done with this for the time being. Let's go to the first. First is the same as the first. Okay. So let's spawn all on that team. Silence notes. Oh. Don't get things into the BGA, and we'll probably start on our field. We'll have. We're gonna have trees to chip, and then a field to create. We're gonna set all of these up in the BGA and let the BGA kind of process them as is. Let's go ahead and take another one. We'll have what? 2, 4, 6, 8, and we'll have those two. I want it is away from that loading point. Hey Jody, what's going on? How are you? My question is, how is Jason doing tonight? You're doing good, Jody? Awesome. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Playing Farm Sim, so I can't complain. Alright, let's go. Let's go put this. Do we have. Pull up in here. We have a full trailer of firewood. I would like to eventually get some more houses put around. Even if they're just decorative, they're not income making houses, which would be fine by me. I mean, we do have some apartment complexes we can put down. Rid of the oh, the back is such a funky part of our body. It's like all it's gonna do is move wrong, and you're like, oh. Yep. We were just talking about that a while ago, Jody. Yep. I mean, some of us kind of told it already. That probably was going to happen that way. But it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, I knew, yeah. I had seen that, Thursday and whatnot about, things being broken and, like, the pallet, like, the warehouse is not necessarily a warehouse, it's just a glorified sell point, which I mean, just because it's a third party, I don't know. But yeah. Seems like once again somebody should have gotten all of their ducks in a row before. Before releasing it, but I know that I'm not buying it. I think we have a ton of mods that make this game pretty cool the way it is, and it does. Yep, you're paying for a third-party mod. Yep. You just see some people. Oh, I'm sure. Oh, I can too. And what happens if it hit? You know? Yeah, I know. I know I'm going to be kind of cautious on the new game that comes out, whenever it does. I know I have spent some money, I think we all have, on year 1 and year 2 season passes, and we probably have a lot of stuff that we're not going to or haven't used, you know? And then so I know when and if the new game comes out, I'm probably going to play it vanilla for quite a while. I mean, other than the in-game mods, I'm kind of to the point where I'm not gonna spend money on extras, you know, unless it's just something that would hit, you know, it's like totally game changing. But I don't know. Yep. I have used, yeah, I've used a few things off the Vermeer pack. I've used the Kubota stuff. I like using the extra crops from the premium. Yeah, pumps and hoses, I have it, but I didn't pay for it. I won that, but I maybe tried to use it once or twice, and yeah. Straw harvest. I downloaded Mark's version, but I had a mod conflict or something somewhere. I couldn't get it to work right, so I'm not using it. There's other mods out there that you can pick up straw and make pellets out of straw, but you don't need that straw harvest. No? if the weather hadn't been so kind of cruddy going up north, I could have gotten a lot of pictures of a lot of different equipment. A lot of John Deere dealerships going up that way, but we saw one dealership that, well, there's a couple dealerships that had some new cleaner combines. The S97 and S98 cleaner combines, they're nice. So there's a dealership that sells Fendt. So since have been Fendt tractors, a Fendt self-propelled sprayer, a Fendt planter. That was kind of cool. I've never really seen one of those like in real life, but seen it from the highway. Kind of look like. I don't know if I have one. See, it's been a hot minute since I played it. Can't find the name. Ah. 22, it's not. I honestly have not played it long enough to know if it is or isn't, you know? Not so much. It kind of sort of has tanks like this, but they kind of slant to the front. And they're gray and they have... And they have Fendt on the side of them. They were not tracked, but... kind of had a Kinsey feel to them, but they had Fendt here. You know? A lot like that. Maybe not quite that big, but yeah. Kind of like this and they had Fendt. Yep, just like that. And they were... I believe they were that color. And the tanks were... maybe like light gray, maybe? Something like that. And then the wheels were obviously... yeah. Oh yeah, there's a couple mods that make on PC that will make everything profitable. That's for sure. Seen the Challenger tractor at that Fendt dealership, I think. Yeah. That one at the oh, wrong way. At the dealership, that one of them that I seen all the cleaners at, they had quite a few Massies, so that obviously was an Adco dealer. But I haven't seen a Massey tractor in a while. That was kind of cool. But yeah, they had cleaner and Massey and the Challenger there. I didn't see any Fendt in that one, but just kind of cool to see that around here because where I'm at, it's mostly John Deere and Case. And then the New Holland dealership, I would say, because they have Kubota there too, I would say they sell more Kubota stuff than what they do New Holland. I would venture to say. Alright, so I think we're done. We might as well pick these up real quick. Not gonna take that long. Get him on the roller. Send a couple, John Deere 8RXs. Those are some expensive pieces of machinery. Well, I know they're all expensive, but yeah. I did see a few fields on the way home that had some corn coming up in them already. Although there's still a lot of people planting, field work, planting, all that kind of good stuff. But, and there's some that have corn coming up that was probably up about an inch. I mean, it was up enough you could see it from the highway. Let's open these first, and then we'll get those. And then we'll go over. Because I can move pallets and that kind of stuff around off camera. I did not. Hey, Van how are you, buddy? I'm doing good. I hope you are as well. Yeah, we're having a good evening. We're just having some fun on... Yeah, we're log jammed. We'll have to empty that out. Just kind of chilling on the Forgotten Lands on the... What the Unimog challenge, well, not challenge, but series. Hey, what's going on, Mark? How are you, buddy? Good to see you. So, how are you liking the new game? The one that you're on, what is it? Valrite. They look kind of cool. Looked very, kind of medieval dynasty-ish. Doing good? Awesome. I'm doing good as well. Thank you. I mean, like, I don't have enough games already. But I'm kind of looking at... Oh, that's what was at the other one. I think that's the one I seen all the fence stuff at. There's some cloth equipment there too. Zerion is massive, but that, yes, there was, I believe they're tracked. Machines. Or harvesters, I should say. There's a load of random other 4, and then we will go up and we will start field, getting our field prepped. what do you all think? Should we, I know we're gonna save a little bit of room up here, and we can even do it on this side also. What if we do that? What if we make this a massive field up here? I like that better. And put us a road in that kind of follows the tracks. Sort of. If we wanted to. I would own that. As I thought about putting as we have the coal production here, I thought about putting like our. That's gonna be a pretty inside field, for sure. We'll do that. We'll put our, yeah. So we put our field, well, this not very big here. And we can put in a lot. We can put one big old massive field of sorghum for our chickens. How to fill it? Well, if it's anything like any of their other maps, you're gonna have to do an altar. You'll have to have an altar to load the train cars. As I know when I played on Wild River Forest, I had that. I'm like, there's no silo to fill from. Like, how do you? And that's how I ended up doing it. I bought an altar and left it at the train, this area here. And I know I tried putting some kind of pallets on the train and it wouldn't sell them. And then I also tried taking pallets on the trailer and going to that, well, like the sell point should be, it wouldn't do it either. So I don't think it will sell pallets. But yes, do the altar for sure. Like I said, I know a couple of their other maps are like that too. They don't necessarily have a silo to dump into. Which I think they should. Well, what was it? I think it was... I want to say it was grapes. Yeah, because it's like stupid high. Yeah, for Deerlands. And I tried putting the container at grapes, but maybe I didn't put it on the right, because there's not really a flat card to put anything on. So, and then hit him, let's roll. Let's roll it. So let's do that. And we'll go to... Oh, little buddy. We will eventually get more trees, I promise. I think we might drop by and, I don't know, I'm thinking about getting rid of our little blue trailer and getting a different trailer. Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna do something real quick. I thought maybe it's so I still didn't do that on that. So that's kind of dumb. So I just want to know your all's thoughts. Your all's. Nope, let's do that. Let's see. Hey, Johnny, what's going on, buddy? Okay, so. Okay, so there is a poll up in chat. I don't know, just something. I figured that was you. I don't know, just something I've been kind of pondering. Well, I'm not gonna argue that fact, frankly. I mean, that wasn't really part of the question. That am I or am I not? No, when you say no to driving tractors for you tonight. Oh. You're watching me and then doing dishes and then you're going to have it done. Well, that sounds like an awesome Saturday night. I appreciate you, Johnny. to the wall. I mean, I know I just started the little small farming thing. What am I doing? Awesome. I appreciate you. And don't forget to lick the like button. Don't forget that, lick it. Let's get some fuel. Move this? Well, I don't like that. But I can't move that. Whatever. Let's not do this. I appreciate that, brother. Well, that's what Jason's response was to. He said that he liked both of them. It's like, man, that's a hard decision. Because they're both different, obviously. Or just kind of... This is like... Well, they're both for fun, actually, but... They're both completely different series. I don't know. I don't know. Well, that's an easy answer, right? You like your kids, all of your kids the same, right? That's the answer you're supposed to have. You're not supposed to like one kid over the other one, right? This causes problems. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I was just like, I want one. Uh-huh. Sure. Well, that too, crazy. Yep. Hello, Farmer King George. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Nice. Well, I'll get there when I get there. You know? It'll happen sometime. You have a favorite grandchild and you tell them that. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Hey, Charles, how are you? Okay, so we're gonna go this way. We're gonna find out where our ownership line starts. It should be about there. No, we're not. There you go, Johnny. Tell them that you have a favorite, but you just don't tell them which one it is. Gotcha. Smart man. This is the Forgotten Lands. So we're gonna go here. And this is our, kind of our, maybe we will use this as our border. How close are we? Nice, so we're gonna use these trees right here as like our line. Alright, so we're gonna take all of these. But this is our, we use the Unimog as our, like our tractor. We're not using the tractor on this at all. But we're using the Unimog to feed the productions. We're allowed to have like a harvester of some sort. We don't have one yet because we don't necessarily have a field yet to harvest. Hello, Samantha Richmond. How are you? That's a new name. Well, good for you, Charles. It's been a good day and it's time for some relaxation. Well, there you go. That's always good, for sure. So this tree stands, right? Everything over that tree stands. So let's get all these cleared out, and we're gonna plow all of this under, and we're gonna make this a huge field. Or it's gonna be a huge sorghum field for our chickens. I'm gonna have to buy them some more food anyway, but why not grow them their own food? Train. Listen, there's no flat cars on there to put any pallets in. Well, there's one right there. Maybe I just didn't, yeah, maybe I just didn't do it right, because that's a very strong possibility. Come on, tree. some of these trees are kind of a pain in the shit, but we'll, you have to, like, hit it as it's falling. Great. Oh, that's more coal. That's our coal production. You cut down trees and you can bring it to that and make, pallets of coal. And this is on the in-game mod hub. What's that? What we would use in the States as like lump, what they call lump charcoal. It's kind of cool. Oh, really? That's cool. You drove a Unimog in Toronto. Nice. Hightailers, is that what they're called? Hightailers? I think what we'll do this will be a massive food, which is fine, because we're gonna need a lot of food for our chickens. I mean, I'm fine with it. I just won't get right up. And we'll leave us a little bit of a buffer. We'll leave that one there. We'll take this one. Oh, nice. I have. We make quite a bit. Chips. Nice. I gotcha. But yeah, this one, I mean, we make, I make quite a bit. The storage bay, I make 3,200 bucks for 1,000 liters. I could go to Deerlands. I need to look. I mean, not that I need to make almost 7 grand off of 1,000 liters of wood chips. That seems kind of ridiculous. You know, this seems a lot. But I got you, right? Thank you for sharing that link. Holy crap. Well, Yosa's Soul mod thing, that only does wood, right? It doesn't do wood chips, does it? And that's a lot of money. Well, and I have a trailer load of firewood I need to sell also. There's elms. Oh no, there's elms! Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hey Jeff, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. Still got 6 awesome people watching. You all so much. We will leave that one. We'll take this one. We'll sell soon. I might have to back those, my little links and stuff popping up. Just a quick visit, well, I appreciate you. Whether it's, a few seconds just to stop in and say hi, or if it's a few minutes. I appreciate it either way. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good, Jeff. Thank you. I think... Oh, right there, right? Well, then that's our tree. Yeah. Those little white ones, these are cool. This one, but not that. Oh. Right, I'm gonna leave this one, right? I believe so. Yeah, that's close enough. So I think those would be out of bounds over there. So, yeah, we'll leave those. Yep. Grab a couple more, and then we'll go sell, and we'll come back. Then we'll come back in, and we will make our food. These trees won't make, they will not make good, they're not good trees to just cut down with a harvester. Alright, so let's go sell these. Then we'll come back. We might have to check on our BGA. We might have to move, move our bales down.
Okay. Okay. Yes, please. Thank you.
And seriously. Now let's sell this. Let's go ahead and we'll take him back. And we have a little bit, we have some. Nice. Love it. Right. And those are Mark Thor's edits to those big chicken barns where he put the end spawn point outside of the barn, and it's a little bit larger too. So that's awesome. Alright, let's put this back. Easy. We have to drag it in and out. We'll hit. I believe. Yep. Oh, salad. How do we make that's a lot of money. That's a whole lot of money. We have been making about 60. We did not make that much money before. What in the heck has changed? Something changed. Is that right? So we have what? 75,000 to say 75 times 3. Yep, I mean, that's right. Wow. Ha! I mean, that's if them both. So, you like that? You like that option? What are we up to now? We're up to 7 votes. Wow, like nobody, like everybody's either for the small farming or for both. Like nobody's voting for this one. What, nobody likes this series either? Jeez. Man, I thought we were friends. Alright, let's get that off. Whoa, no, sound, yes, thank you. What's going on, brother? How are you? Oh. It kind of sounds like to me that, well, there is a Pioneer seed dealer in my town. Well, there's actually a Pioneer. There is a channel seed dealer. I think there is a Vex, I think. My brother was telling me that he was talking to the girl that I know. Her and her husband own or run the Pioneer one in my town, and a couple other one. Well, another one here close. Well, he was talking to her about like me doing the whole farm sim thing, and she asked if I had a sponsor. He's like, not that I'm aware of. He's like, why? Does Pioneer do sponsors? And apparently, Pioneer is wanting to get linked up with, like, social media kind of stuff. So, I may be going to talk to her, and who knows? Alright, Jeff, I appreciate you coming in, buddy. Have a great night. And we will catch you on the next one. Thank you so much. You started mowing and then the rain hit. Like mowing hay or mowing your grass? So I don't know. I've been kind of wanting to talk to her anyway. Like in the off months. Like in the winter time, I think it would be an awesome opportunity to use their facilities and maybe do like a farm sim camp, or I've talked about this idea before. Maybe like some of the kids in our area that are don't really know what goes into farming. I mean, farm sim, yes, is still a game, but it it has the mechanics there, and it has the elements there for the teachability of what it takes to farm. Like what all goes into farming, like what you have to do to get like the ground ready, to crop in, just farming in general. Whether it would be normal arable crop farming, animal farming, um, greenhouse farming, whatever it may be. It may just, it may kind of open their minds up a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. That's how, farming the table, that's how our food gets to our table, kind of thing. Oh, true. That's true, Jason. Very valid. I mean, my brother did get a Pioneer hat. I'm like, He made me take that hat into my country state of minds. Merch person that maybe the input my logo next to the Pioneer symbol. Maybe not. We'll see. But I don't know. I might see, maybe in chat, and then maybe hit the ball rolling for something this winter. Maybe? I don't know. Kind of cool, kind of fun. I just, I don't know how all the logistics would happen. Like internet and consoles and PCs and all that kind of stuff. I don't know how all that stuff would happen, but and maybe that's something I can work with them, and we can do a fundraiser out there to buy. I don't know. And I mean, Pioneer is in the game, so it's not like well, and I'm not a Giants partner, so I mean, it's not like I would be able to hit any kind of code. But yeah, that would be definitely be interesting for sure. Or if nothing like that comes of it, maybe hit them two. I'm pretty sure that her husband has not. And I'm almost positive she has not played Farm Sim, but can do one of those live streams like others have done, like go to a real live farmer and have them play Farm Sim. Maybe we can do a live stream like that. I go to a real life seed consultant, seed dealer, and yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of brainstorming, and it'd definitely be it'd be different, that's for sure. I know there are a couple farmers that I know that they think this game is kind of, it kind of puts a fairy tale spin on farming, and it doesn't really teach. There's a lot of UK farmers that play Farm Sim. Nice. But they think that it, it's, like I said, it's a fairy tale, and it doesn't really teach the hardships of farming. Well, that's valid. And it's, you can't just go, okay, I have this amount of money and I'm going to have all the new equipment. Well, that's true. That's very valid. But at the end of the day, it is a game, you know? Oh, yeah. And people that are not in any way, shape, or form related to the farming aspect, they have no clue how things work. Like, there's things in farming that I don't. Like, I've never. Like, a potato harvester, I've never really seen one of them work, you know? I mean. Right. That would be nice, wouldn't it? He plays it, but he plays it not. That's cool. Oh, yeah. It does. I don't remember when I was a farmhand how many times I got in and out of the tractor, how many times I jumped out of the tractor. Because, like, you get done just climbing the little step ladder out of the tractor. You're like, screw it, I'm just gonna jump to save time. You know? Just you get tired of, like, oh my god, I'm hitting out again. And usually it's for something silly with whatever equipment that you're running. But climb out of the tractor, you go fix it, climb back in a minute, and like 10 minutes later, you're back out of the tractor again. Alright, so let's take the plow. Bam. What is wrong with you? What? Well, that too, right? I mean, they do have, kind of in a way, they do have some of those hitches that when you back up to it, the pin falls. In a sense, but now it doesn't hook up all of your hydraulics and your PTO and all that kind of stuff, though. I mean, that's, I will, yeah, I will 100% give you that. Frankie, what did you do? Oh my goodness, brother. When did you do that? Because apparently my thing is not working. Well, we're just gonna have to, is that working? All step nice and neat, yep. It's coming, Frankie. Hold on one second, brother. I don't... Oh, where's my song?
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep. What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Dad,
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Here we are, Frankie, two more. Hello, sis. How are you?
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Hey, one more.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
There you go, brother. Thank you. I appreciate it, Frankie. Oh, shoot. Hi, honey. Hi. What's up? What?
can I help you? What's that? Last job.
Alright, back to work. Well, yeah, true. If you play it ultra realistic, then people go, what is this? Yes. I agree with that. Or how come you're still doing this on... Get out! Then I wonder why. You know, if you play that way, that's what you play. Well, how am I taking you so long to do that one field? Well, that's why. The reason you play is so you can finally make money from it. Mm-hmm. You're not wrong. Well, and I think you know, just the conversations that we've had here today. I think people are kind of, I don't know. I don't know if fed up is really the word to use, but just with the DLC that's going to drop, and people may not have a very nice opinion about Farm Sim and Giants right now. Alright. Alright, so we're going to... So what we'll do is we'll go around a couple times. And then we'll set up horse plate, and he will continue to build. And I'm not really worried about this being straight. It's fine. It'll be fine. What we're doing, it will be completely fine. It is fine. Alright, so let's go around one more time. Then we'll set up horseplay and let him... Yeah, that's gonna be a good sized field for our chicken food. And while he's creating this, or he, she, whatever, We will go sell our firewood. We might go ahead and cut down some more trees, maybe? Alright, yeah, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for your donation. Much love to you. Have a great night, and we'll definitely catch you on the next one. Appreciate you. Alright, brother. We'll be here for a little bit longer. I would like to at least get this field in. We might go, I don't know. Might go a little bit longer, and then I might come back later, like 8-ish. And we might do some SnowRunner over on Twitch. We'll see. And then tomorrow we will be on Little Land. Doing our small farming. So with that too. That's it in a minute because the field's not all the way created. Well, hang on. It'll take in a hot minute. I just went around the field a couple times to make my field, and then I just done it like normal. It'll take. I should have saved. It'll usually take in a hot minute. Or have I been said that I need to check the law, it won't work, blah blah blah. Should have saved first. I shouldn't have. I have a bad habit of not doing that. Come on. You know you want to. Come on. Well, I had it sorted before, but the field was not this big either. I'm feeling that it's gonna crash.
The trivia? multiple choice.
Mm-hmm. So I was afraid of. And like a big dummy, I did not save anything. It worked. It worked on all the other fields that I did.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez. Okay, well, you know what? We're just gonna lose what we just did, of course. Well, that stinks. I don't know why it wouldn't create him as it did every other time. Hi, sis. How are you? What's up? This back up. So our poll, obviously, we're gonna end it. We're doing both, apparently. Thank you all for voting. I appreciate you. I don't know why I didn't save. This has done this to me. Not using the not doing the horseplay thing, but this. You would think I learned my lesson, and we all do it.
Oh, yes.
We all do it all the time. Start. Yeah. Well, I guess that would be a good stopping point. Now that we're back in it and whatnot. I will go back through and all that fixed, all that done. I will get this plowed up here. Turn that into a field. I hit sort them in there. Thanks, Hodge. And maybe one of these days I'll learn my lesson and I will save before I start doing horseplay stuff. But we will get all that stuff back in. And stuff moved around, sold, productions back up and running again. What is this? Remode. All that good stuff. But that's what we'll end it at for now. I did not anticipate that happening. Like I said, I've done this before, and it just took in a minute to hit in, but for whatever reason, it decided not to work tonight. But I'm gonna hop off of here, eat me some dinner, and then we will come back probably in a couple hours over on the purple side, and we'll do some snow runner over there. So, again, thank you all so much for watching, tuning in, hanging out. Thank you again to Cranky for the donation. I appreciate it. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate you, buddy. But like I said, tonight, a little bit later, Twitch, SnowRunner. Tomorrow, we'll be on Little Lands. Probably our usual time, 9-10 o'clock in Central Time in the morning. But again, thank you all so much. Have a great rest of your night, your day, whatever it may be. And as always, stay safe and keep spreading that positivity and that love. And we will catch you on the next one. Peace out.